We're looking at two scatter plots, each with the best fitting line. What we're asked to do is to pick the scatter plot showing a predicted value of 120 for a given value of 80. Each one of these points is an XY coordinate. The X coordinate is the miles, the Y coordinate is the score. So for this particular point, its X coordinate is around 100 and the Y coordinate is around 100. So the XY coordinate would be 100, 100. For this point up here, the X coordinate would be around 100 again. The Y coordinate would be around 140. So every one of these points has an XY coordinate. And this best fitting line, we can use it to make predictions. So that if hypothetically someone had driven 80 miles, we can go up to the best fitting line from the 80 and then go across and see that for the X value of 80, we would have a Y value of 160. That is, the hypothetical point here, the XY coordinate would be 80, 160. So the X coordinate would be the known value and the Y coordinate would be the predicted value. On the scatter plot over here on the left, if the person hypothetically drove 80 miles, the predicted Y value would be 120. So in this case, for a given value of 80, the predicted value would be 120. This scatter plot here on the left would be the correct answer. This line is made up of points. Every one of the points of this line has an XY coordinate. The X coordinate is the given coordinate. The Y coordinate would be the predicted value. So if the given value is 120, we'd predict 160. If the given value is 160, we go straight up. For the X value of 160, the predicted Y value would be 200. The point right on this line would have an XY coordinate of 160, 200. The X value is the known value. The Y value is the predicted value. So in this case, a value of 80 predicts a value of 120 for a score. That's our correct answer, the one on the left. Taking a look at the next scatter plot, a given value of 80 here would lead us to predict 160. So this scatter plot on the right isn't the correct answer. That means the scatter plot on the left would have to be the correct answer. For a given value of 80 miles, the predicted score would be 120. So we go with the scatter plot on the left. Now over here, for a given value of 80 miles, the predicted value is 120 as a score. Clicked on it. For a given value of 80 miles, the predicted value is 160. That's not the answer, so it must be this card on the left. For a given value of 80 miles, the predicted value would be 160 using this best fitting line. This isn't the correct answer, so it must be the one on the left. For a given value of 80, predicted value is 160. Again, we go with the card on the left. For a given value of 80, the predicted value would be 120. This card on the right is correct. For a given value of 80, we go straight across the line. Predicted value would be 120. So that's how we're using this scatter plot with the best fitting line to make predictions. We start on the x-axis, we go up to the best fitting line, and then we go across. So again, I'm going to go with the value of 80, go up to the best fitting line, go across, and select the one that would lead to the predicted value of 120. Now the closer those points are to the best fitting line, the more accurate our prediction will be. All right, good luck.